Welcome back, everybody, to All Sports Uncut, to our wrestling portion of the channel. Yes. So, we are here to talk about Hell
in a Cell
2020. We got a few cards, we got a few matches to go over with. We're ready. Let's slam these things down.
Yes.
And the belt is on the line.
No, it's on my shoulder right now.
It's on the line.
It's on the champ's shoulder.
On the line.
Nope. It's on the champ's shoulder. And after these predictions at Hell in a Cell 2020, did they have a gimmick for this Hell in a Cell, by the way? Because you know how they did Extreme Rules Horror Show, they had Clash Champions Gold Rush. I don't know if they're doing anything with Hell in a Cell.
It's Hell in a Cell. It's already a gimmick itself.
Maybe they'll do One Night in Hell.
It's already a gimmick itself,
cool.
though.
But anyways, so after Sunday, 2020 Hell in a Cell, I will still be your defending undefeated pay-per-view champion.
Feel better now?
Champ always feels good. Oh, by the way, folks, before we get into this, Champ just wants to let you know his results from the lawsuit with the pending steel chair and all steel chairs associated with said party of steel chair.
I heard you lost.
I was getting to that. The champ didn't go well for the champ. Champ did not win his lawsuit against the chairs because I guess you cannot sue an inanimate object for physical harm. The champ mixed it all up wrong, even though I think I was in the right. The chair caused physical harm to the champ, but they told me, it's not the chair, it's the guy swinging the chair that caused the harm. But the champ said, no, the chair made contact, the guy swinging, he was just trying to, get the chair out of the way, and the chair reached out and, caused physical harm to the champ. But anyways, I still have a pending restraining order that's going to be good for another, let's see what we got here, another couple hours here from all chairs before the champ has to worry about chairs again. So I'm still at a swinging distance. I'm still, from all steel chairs, pending until the end of the night.
So when we do this again on Sunday, the chair will be live.
The chair will be...
Your restraining order will be
gone, and the champ will not be safe from the chairs within swinging distance. So the champ's got to be ready if a chair has another attack.
Interesting. Are you ready to get into this now?
Yes, champ's ready to get into
it. Okay, so we do have Hell in a Cell. We do have a very limited amount of matches going on. But I think there is some quality matches here to be had.
I think there's going to be some quality matches, and the champ also thinks that there is going to be some tomfoolery afoot during this pay-per-view.
I do agree with you on this one, which is strange. But let's take a look here. So our first match of the night, we do have Mr. Kevin Owens versus Mr. One-Eyed Aleister Black.
The KO show versus
the One-Eyed show.
Patchy the Pirate. Who you got?
I got KO in this one.
You got KO. I'm liking KO as well. Aleister Black, he was hot. He was peaking for a while, and they took him on the downward slope.
Yeah.
They took him on the downward slope, and they seem to be on a little Kevin Owens show push right now. So I'm going to take the KO show.
Yeah. He's got more momentum behind him. I think the boys in the back are more behind KO than they are behind Aleister. But let's see what happens.
And Aleister Black lost tonight. You can't push a guy who loses tonight. Come on.
No.
Rey Mysterio.
Next match of the card, we have Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins versus Buddy Murphy.
It's McMurphin.
Sorry.
Yeah, McMurphin. It's McMurphin. Triple threats are always tough to call. You never know which way they're going to go, truthfully. And I am... Oh, God, the champ is all over the place with his thought process on this triple threat match because there's so many ways this could end. There's so many ways it could go.
I am predicting my personal self for a Dominic Mysterio win with the aid of Buddy Murphy. So basically what I'm calling here is that Buddy Murphy is going to put the finisher move on Seth Rollins and then is going to throw Dominic on top of him to be like to you to him, and that's how I feel like he's going to win. And then Seth will go on his small hiatus break.
Here's what the champ thinks. Here's what the champ feels.
Okay. That's what's he feeling.
Because the family's still in turmoil. Dominic still isn't cool yet with his sister being on the McMurphin train.
Yep.
So I think there will be a point in the match where Dominic Mysterio and good old sausage, egg, and cheese McMurphin are going to be squared up, and Dominic's sister is going to come out. She's going to distract. She's going to distract Dominic, which is going to just ruin his life. And then you have more inter-family turmoil drama for the ratings, and then McMurphin can take advantage of that, and McMurphin can take advantage of that and attack Dominic from behind, pin him for the win, or Seth Rollins can come out of nowhere and take out both from behind and pin Dominic for the old 1, 2, 3, and then ride off into the sunset.
So who do you have?
I'm going Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Okay, interesting pick.
Sethy poo.
Did you talk yourself into that one?
Yeah. Okay. Champ always has to talk himself into it.
Next, we have The Miz versus my spirit animal, Otis. But, stipulation to this match, winner will gain contract to the Money in the Bank.
Champ thought your new spirit animal was El Gran Gordo.
Nope, it's always going to be Otis.
You sure?
He looked good tonight on Friday night with the suit on.
He did in Law and Otis. That is right. And then a little surprise from Judge JBL and bailiff Ron Simmons.
Damn.
Gotta love it.
But I do. This is interesting to me because I can see them taking this off of Otis.
Yes.
Because he really hasn't done anything with it. But at the same time, this could be the thing that lifts him up into that echelon to where he kind of needs to be.
True, and I mean, this is also, too, maybe they realize that putting giving Otis the Money in the Bank contract right now is not the right thing to do, and then splitting up Heavy Machinery was also not the correct thing to do. So it's going to be interesting. By far, I think this is probably going to be the hardest match of the night.
This is going to be the hardest match
to call.
Yeah, as a predictor, I don't know how the other guys have predicted. We haven't looked at it, but for us right now, I know both of us are sitting here like, well, what's going on?
My heart is telling me go with the Oak Train and Otis, but then my brain is telling me to go with the Miz. Everyone saw that, by the way. You were not sneaky about it.
I don't want him to get the free brand deal.
But that's true. No free branding. Good. You finally had a good idea for once, unlike last week when you didn't pay the light bill for our spotlight.
This is headquarters. We both pay the light bill.
It's your job to send it out.
I did.
You didn't, because obviously it turned off.
It was your assistant who didn't put it in the box.
Champ doesn't have an assistant.
Yeah, you do.
You're the Champ's assistant.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I have my office, you have your office.
Yeah, and you're my assistant.
No.
That's why I have the bigger office.
No, I have the bigger office.
No. Champ has the bigger office.
I have the corner office.
The corner office is always for the person that's shunned in the office. They get stuck in the corner, in the dark shadows. No one likes them.
I have all windows.
Yeah, it's because everyone wants you to just look outside because no one cares about what you're doing inside.
Oh my god.
But anyways, we digress.
I'm going with Otis.
I think I'm going to go with the Oat Train as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart of hearts is telling me go with the Oat Train because don't take away his lunchbox like that.
Yeah. So we got another interesting match. This is kind of playing out as Elias's comeback story because he was supposedly hit by a drunk driver who was supposedly Jeff Hardy, but it was really Sheamus. That's how it started. The Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy feud, but now we have Elias coming back. There's just too much going on in this one.
Yeah, a lot of real life drama. It's like an episode of Cops. This storyline.
Yeah,
really.
Why are you so sweaty?
Just watching Cops.
Yeah. But this is a very weird one too. It kind of feels like it's been rushed, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. Champ's just going to light it up right now. Champ's going with Elias.
I'm going to go Jeff Hardy.
Going with Jeffrey Cardano.
Because basically we've been the exact same the whole way. So
no, we got the triple threat match.
That's true. Okay, let's move on to our first championship match of the night, which will be the SmackDown Women's Championship versus Karen versus Sasha Banks inside the demonic structure that is Hell in a Cell.
I like it. Good, strong delivery of hell, and then the whisper of in a cell. It was good. It was nice. It was a nice build up with the floor pulled out from underneath you.
I was trying to do Vince. I was going for Vince.
Yeah. No, Vince is more like hell in a cell. You gotta shake the jowls when you do it. To do the Vince. Do a good Vince, you gotta shake those jowls a little bit.
By the way, your power walk is not coming out very well when you do him.
The champ has such a powerful walk that it looks like a normal strut.
Interesting.
I look like Bigfoot stealthily gliding through the forest.
Who you got? You got Karen or you got Sasha?
I'm going Sasha.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sasha as well.
Sasha. She put her head in a chair tonight, made her sign the contract. Sasha's all in.
Even though Karen says that she didn't sign the contract, she signed the contract. It's going to happen.
It's on TV, Karen. It's on TV!
It's going... That match, I believe, will probably be the match of the night.
You call it match of the night?
I'm calling match of the night.
Okay. Champ, you know what? Champ has an interesting idea. Champ has a great thought on that. Is if we end up in a tie, whoever calls the match of the night gets the win.
Deal. You saw it here. So, next match we have is for the WWE Championship for Mr. Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntosh Apple.
McIntosh Apple. Versus the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randall, Keith, Lee, Jeans, Orton. You like that?
Who you got?
That play?
This is inside the cell.
This is inside the cell. And you know what? Champ's got to go with Drew McIntosh Apple.
Yeah, I can fully agree. This is going to end the feud finally.
Yes. Kill it because... And there's a lot of hoopla and shenanigans that can go on with this. I mean, because technically Edge is supposed to be in this long, drawn-out story with Randy Orton, but he's obviously hurt. I mean, he could come in and cause some tomfoolery. He's been relatively quiet. Nice time for him to slide on back in, you know what I'm saying? And then go from there. But, I mean, we could also see something potentially from The Fiend. Because in his
because he's got the whole retribution thing going on.
Well, but the Fiend can work multiple angles at one time. That's the beauty of the Fiend. And if you paid attention in the last Firefly Funhouse, there was a spot where it did show a painting of the burning house from their House of Horrors match, and he was holding the cross thing that was from that house as well, the little staff thing.
You are correct. You are correct in that, but I do think that he's going to have the retribution thing kind of going on.
And we're not even getting any retribution or hurt business action in this pay-per-view.
I think it's okay, though.
My business is hurt.
It's true. Okay, so we have... we both got Drew McIntyre in this match.
McIntosh Apple. And for the most inevitably called match of the evening...
You're calling this match your match of the evening?
What's that? No, this is just the most inevitable call.
Got it.
Predicted. Everyone and their mom knows who's going to win this match, even if their mom doesn't even know what WWE stands for. Okay, and if they don't know that it stands for Walk with Elias, then hit him on the head with a jackhammer.
We got Mr. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus his blood cousin Jey Uso inside the demonic structure Hell in a Cell. Also with the stipulation of I Quit match.
And for those of you that don't know, I Quit match means you have to get your opponent to say the magical words, I quit.
Good, fine, get out of here.
No. The champ, even though the champ, may have said he quit, he doesn't quit. Champ never quits, alright? Champ is not a quitter.
Did I get him on it?
Nope, can't get the champ. Anyways, I think it's clear, your world-renowned Universal Horsetooth Champion, Mr. Building Blocks for Teeth, Roman Reigns, is going to retain his title inside of this match. But I have this urging feeling that Jey Uso is not going to say I quit at all in this match.
Interesting. So how are you going to call this thing?
The champ feels of something of maybe there a point where Jey Uso will be unconscious.
So you're incapacitated.
Yeah, he's going to be incapacitated and maybe even decapitated. in this match. We don't know how it's going to go.
This will probably be the most...
This will be the most brutal match of the night.
Yeah.
It has to be the most brutal. And they've done a fantastic job of giving, Mr. Ed here that harder edge, that darker side that everyone's finally been wanting to see. Just make him the bad guy because everyone already loves booing him.
Yeah.
So give him a reason to boo him now, other than you're just trying to stuff him down people's throats.
Yeah, this is gonna be another candidate for match of the night. I still think Sasha and Bayley are going to fully deliver on that, so we will definitely see. But this is going to be a really good match too. I think there's more hype about how good this match is going to be than anything else.
Yes.
I've also been hearing this is probably going to where Roman Reigns begins his tribal family and his faction.
Yeah, it starts the faction, and I know we all know Jimmy Uso's still out for a little while longer.
He did show up on SmackDown tonight.
Yes, but I mean, as far as being cleared for any in-ring performance, he can be a mouthpiece. He can be you can be the hype man for.
He can be with Paul Heyman. What if he learns from Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman would be the hype man, but I mean, Paul Heyman's Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's got to be a part of that group.
So, but I think we're both in agreement that this is going to be a Roman Reigns win.
Yeah, so Roman Reigns W for the evening, and also the champ is going to pick his match of the night, being Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton.
Very good.
Will be the match of the evening.
So there is our predictions. We got a lot going on, more than I expected. When I first looked at the card, I was kind of not sure about it, but now we sat down, we talked about it for a quick minute. This is going to be a very interesting, and I think probably one Hell in a Cell to us has already got a lot of meaning to it. We were at a live event for it, but also I think this is going to be probably one of the better pay-per-views.
Yeah, it's a good amount of matches on the card. Mm. It'll let them run 2.5 hours to 3 hours, and everyone gets their time in to get their stuff in to really put over a good story and tell a fantastic story and tale in the ring. And who knows, all the matches could be the match of the evening. Never know.
We may have an actual A+ show tonight.
A++.
Mm-hmm. But guys, that is our predictions. That's what we got going on. If you got anything you want to add to it, please put it in the comments. Go to the IG page, put your comments there, let you know how we feel. Yes. And you know what? We were going to have a shout out this week, but got no one to shout out.
Yeah, here's my shout out. I have no shout outs. Champ has no shout outs. Give the champ a shout out. The champ would love to shout you out. I'll scream your name into the moonlight.
Basically what we're talking about, guys, is that if you could for us, because we love you guys so much and we want to keep making content, we kind of want to keep doing this, we want to keep this guy in his shininess. We want you guys to help us out a little bit. If you please could, go to your two best friends in the world, go to their phones, pick them up, and hit subscribe to Allsportsuncut for us. And if you do, and you send us a screenshot, tag us on IG that you've done it, and we'll shout you out.
Yes, and also, big announcement. The champ has finally dwindled down his next tour. The champ's new tour. When he said it was going to be out of this world, the champ was not kidding. The champ is going on his galactic run. That's right. I am touring the galaxy here. Champ's going to be touring all the way through. I'm hitting the Milky Way. I'm hitting Pluto. That's right, Pluto. I'm coming for you, Mars. All those red rocks, everything on Mars. Yay! I'm going to all of them. And then I'm finishing my tour in Uranus. Champ's hitting the galaxy.
How long did it take for you to come up with that joke?
No. That's really where the champ's tour is ending, is in Uranus.
Got it.
Yeah. No, so the champ's hitting all the planets. I'm hitting the whole galaxy. Like I said, Orion's belt, you're going to get a drive-by from the champ. If there's any other, little creatures doing a flyby and we happen to cross paths in, the intergalactic floaty world that is outer space, the champ will be more than happy to...
you only got like 2 days to do it, right?
Don't worry, the champ...
Because we got to be back here on Sunday.
But the champ has got this. The champ can make... See, the champ has already built in a pit stop back to Earth to do the pay-per-view. So don't worry, the champ has got this all covered. The champ is hitting all forms of the galaxy.
You can avoid your contracts.
Listen, the champ understands this, and that's why the champ has built this into here. And shut your mouth, because the champ's bringing you back some moon cheese like I promised.
Guys, thank you very much. Have a good one. Don't forget, whoever can put 2 people on to the channel and shows on IG, you will get that shout out.
And get your tickets to the Galactic Run now, before it's too late. Before all the other life forms buy it out. Get them now, people. Meet me in space.
Where is the steel chair when I need it?
He's still on restraining orders.